All righty. Good morning. God bless. Good morning. God bless. Good morning. God bless. Win the morning, win the day. Win the morning, win the day. Good morning. God bless. What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday, right? Good morning. God bless. Y'all, happy Tuesday. Um, Bianca, what's going on? Thank you for joining, dear. Um, Instagram, what's up? Facebook, what's up? YouTube, home of the warm-up show. What's going on? Folks, give me 1 second here. I'm actually share the link to the YouTube on Facebook, and then we are ready to dive in for the day. Then we'll be ready to dive in for today. Today is Tuesday, February 25th. February 25th. Time is flying. What's up, Nell? Nelly Nell. What's up, cuz? You got to come visit me now. You owe me a visit. This thing just takes a while to get started and get to a point where I could share it to Facebook. I'm really gonna have to figure out how to make this go faster. We did the same thing. This did the same thing it did yesterday. It just will not let me share. Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. Okay. All right. So I got some cool kids checking in. What's up, Jorge? What's up, bro? There we go. I was able to post it now. Thing, I'm telling you, technology is stupid. This is why people have tech managers. If you all check the comments, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, check the comments. You can see how you can get to the YouTube live. All righty. So, all right, I'm back here in front of the Zoom so I can focus. Tuesdays, y'all, we're going to be talking about mental health. Today is a mental health day. Today is a mental health day. We want to get better today mentally, right? That means we're focusing on our thoughts. We're focusing on what comes out of our mouths, what we have allowed ourselves to process. We are focusing on keeping ourselves sane and focused. Um, I like putting mental health right behind spiritual health. Um, because I feel like it's a good domino effect. I feel like a sound person spiritually is going to be a sound person mentally, or at least set up to be, right? Because life is going to give us so many challenges. And the only thing that can help mental battles, right, that we have are our spiritual interventions, right, from the divine. And so I feel like spiritual to mental is a really nice progression at the warm up. We will really want to get better in 5 core areas: spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially, right? We want to get the money too. But it all starts, these things work together for a purpose: mental health, spiritual health, emotional, physical health. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4, right? If you add these things up, you're going to get um financial success, right? Because you're going to be right where you're supposed to be. You're going to be right where God wants you to be. You're going to be spiritually grounded. You're going to be mentally tough. You're going to be emotionally strong. You're going to be physically healthy. And that, my friends, is what sets you up to be your best self. And when you're your best self, you can show up as your best, you can give your best, and you can get the bag at the end, right? Um, So a quote here in the book, if you all don't know, the warm-up show is inspired by well, the book itself, this book is inspired by the warm-up show. And so they go hand in hand. If you ever watched an episode of the show, then you will love the book, right? What you'll find in the book is a lot of quotes, quotes that are supposed to speak to your soul. They're really supposed to just get you motivated and moving. You're also going to find and hear some affirmations. And so for those of you who do not practice affirmations, who do not dive into affirmations, we're going to work on that a bit. Lastly, we have in here some tips and some more quotes from like public figures, right? If you didn't want to hear it from me, maybe if you heard it from somebody else, right, that might trigger something special. Let me see here. On YouTube, let me ask somebody who's watching on YouTube. Can you see this hat? Does this say peace to power, left to right or right to left? I'm just curious. I'm trying to figure out why I can never get this consistent. Some platforms have it one way, some have it the other way. Oh no, on YouTube it's the right way. So I guess that's all that matters. Let's dive in. Being mentally focused requires knowing which thoughts to act on and which thoughts to leave behind, right? This is a decision-making process. What's up, Aunt Sissy? Good morning. Mentally focused. Repeat after me. Repeat after me today. We're getting better. We're growing today. I believe in myself. Some of you may have something coming up in your life that's going to require you to be your own biggest support, your own biggest fan. Me and my wife went out the other night, and a young man was doing a set at this establishment that was pretty empty. And but his spirits were so high. And he was telling us that he's the best young Afro beats artist here in Florida. He was telling us that he does shows, and he was only 26, and the young man had so much belief in his ability and craft and art. He actually performed for like me, my wife, and one other guy. It was nobody else even there. He performed. And I really believe, I told him, I said, one day you're going to be performing in front of millions and you're going to remember this day, because he has that much of a belief in himself, that and a humility, right? That he's staying dedicated to his mission and passion no matter what. No matter what. This goes in hand. Repeat after me. I am resilient. In the face of challenges. You are going to be challenged. You are going to be tempted. You are going to be tried at times, right? There's nothing more that nothing more that the haters want to see is to see somebody who is sound and grounded knocked off their square. The haters love it, right? So the universe is going to present some challenges your way. Maybe it comes from people, maybe it comes from places, maybe it comes from things. Maybe some of those challenges are starting with you, right? But being mentally strong and tough will allow you to be resilient in the face of challenges. It will allow you to manage stress, depression, and anxiety, and support your emotional health pillar. Mental health, ladies and gentlemen, folks, my friends, my family, mental health is about you and the choices you choose to make, by and large, right? So this next one, repeat after me, mirror moment. I trust myself to make the right decisions. I trust myself to make the right decisions. You don't know how much you are depending on you to make the right decision, right? Decisions have consequences. A consequence can last a lifetime. Let's be smart. Here goes two good ones. And these are so important as it relates to mental health, because too often we are, what's up, Nisi? This one's for you, Nisi. Too often we are looking for and seeking validation from others, right? My mom told me growing up, nobody's going to love you the way that you love you. And from that day, I've been my own biggest fan, right? I love myself to the moon and back, right? So this next affirmation says, repeat after me. I love and accept myself. 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 Repeat after me. I love and accept my. Let that hit home. So much of what we struggle with is a dissatisfaction with what standards society has placed on us as to where we should be, what we should be, where we should be, when we should be, why we should be. What do you think of you? That's all that matters. Love and accept yourself. You'll find that if you can do this, you'll treat yourself better. And by treating yourself better, by loving and accepting yourself, you're actually going to get further ahead in life, right? You're not waiting on the validation of others to feel loved, to feel accepted. And if nobody else loves you, I love you. I got your back. Last affirmation of the day. I am kind to myself and others. I am kind to myself and others. One of the things that I've always found really disturbing and really detrimental to people's health is negative self-speak. Negative self-speak. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so ugly. Oh, I'm so fat. Oh, nobody likes me. Oh, nobody believes in me. Oh, this isn't going to work out for me. Well, if you speak like that, then these are the things that are going to manifest in your life. If you speak that negative truth to power over your life, this is and that is what will be. So be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. One, by being kind to yourself, that shows and gives an example to others as to how you should be treated. Thank you, Aunt Sissy. And if you're kind to others, oftentimes people are reciprocal. You know, they will be kind to you. So those are the affirmations of the day. Trust me, y'all, as you get better mentally, and some of you are like, Dennis, we've heard it all before. Good, you need to hear it again. And the warm-up is about foundationals. It's foundations, right? This is our foundation. So anytime there may be a crack in the foundation, I got to come along and help you repair it. Because nothing can stand on unsolid ground. We have to be as close to perfect as possible when it comes to treating ourselves with the utmost respect, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. This is what's going to help us get to the next level. This is what's going to help us step out into the world ready to win. I don't got my win the morning, win the day hat on, but this is the deal. It's still early, and you all are digesting healthy, good, positive, motivational material, and hopefully you go out into the world and you be a positive, motivational, encouraging person to your friends, family, and others. All right, y'all. Mental health will, not can, it will improve your self-esteem and self-efficacy. It will increase your energy levels. It will reduce your depression and anxiety. It will indeed. Let me see what else. Managing your mental health will give you a greater ability to manage your emotions. We talked about that. It will also improve your mental clarity. There's nothing worse than being stuck in the fog, knowing you have to make a decision, knowing you have to get going, but somehow you can't seem to get your thoughts out into actions, right? But as you work on your mental health and you try on some of the tips that I'm going to share with you, then you all are you will receive some improved mental clarity. Last but not least, folks, you will have healthier relationships. Mental health and improved mental health, a focus on your mental health will help improve your relationships. We've all said, and we've all heard people say that nobody wants to date a crazy person, right? Nobody wants to be with a crazy. Nobody wants to be with somebody that's mentally unstable or have to deal with people that don't know how to manage their thoughts and emotions, right? It's not anybody's responsibility to have to deal with that, right? You have to get that in order. All right, tips. What's up, Liz? Tips. How can we get better mentally? Dennis, you're talking about growing mentally. How can we get better mentally? Number one, eliminate distractions. Try to be focused and present. Eliminate distractions. Number two, practice mindfulness and meditation. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Number three, get more sleep. Get more sleep. Some of us aren't even mentally ill. Some of us are sleep deprived. Seriously, sleep deprived. Out here running on E and wondering why you can't seem to pull it all together. You got it, Liz. Number four, connect with nature. Connect with nature. Get your hands in the dirt, feet in the sand. Go see the ocean. Exercise and eat well. I can't emphasize that enough. Coffee in small doses. Little tips, you never know. Coffee in small doses, it has been found that caffeine may positively affect sustained attention, right? Not a lot, small doses. Number seven, stop multitasking. Take a quick and switch. Sometimes that's going to help you stay productive, especially if you get stuck. You step away from something, work on something else to keep the needle moving, and then you'll come back that you may have got stuck on. Here's a tough one. But it's going to help you mentally. Put a lock on social media. We should all be going at least a few hours a day without being on social media. If we can go a few days a week without being on social media, I think that's pretty positive. I personally have to be on social media a lot, but I try to limit my scrolling. I'm trying to limit my scrolling. Set smart goals. Set smart goals. If you all don't know what SMART goals are, look them up. SMART is an acronym. Look it up. That's your homework. Say, Dennis said set SMART goals. What are SMART goals? Let me look those up. SMART goals. And then last but not least, make a to-do list. Make a to-do list every day. Every day. Every day, make a to-do list. Every day, make a to-do list. I want you all to get better mentally. Every day, make a to-do list. I promise you, it's going to help with your mental processing. I got a few quotes. I'm going to let y'all go. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining. Please share these videos. I got a quote here. Be proud of who you are and not ashamed of how someone else sees you. We don't care about how somebody else sees you, right? You need to have that mirror moment in the morning, and right there in that moment, you need to decide if you are your best self or not, if you can step it up or not. There is hope, even when your brain tells you there isn't. We're working on mental health because sometimes our brain plays a little bit of tricks on us, right? So remember, there is hope, even when our brain is not operating the way we want it to. There's still hope. Success depends less on body than upon strength of mind and character. This is a domino. I want you to be physically and financially well, but you first have to be spiritually and mentally and emotionally sound. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. That's an excellent starting block, especially if you are facing a mental roadblock. This one is for the haters. Rebuild in front of the same person who thought they broke you mentally. Rebuild in front of the same person that thought they broke you mentally. Last but not least, this was a great day. I love you all. Give yourself a break if need be. Listen to what I'm saying. Give yourself a break if need be. Stop beating yourself up. You are enough. You are special. You are unique. You are one of a kind. Stop beating yourself up. Remember this, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, has setbacks and failures. Everyone makes mistakes, has setbacks and failures. Stop beating yourself up. You fail sometimes. You fail sometimes, not because you plan to, but simply because you're a human. Failure is a part of creating a great life. Failure is a part of creating a great life. When we fail, when we have setbacks, that ain't nothing but a learning opportunity. It's set up to be greater than we were, right? What's up, Ryan? So God bless y'all. Remember that we're keeping our mental health pillar sharp today. We're staying on top of that. And we are looking for opportunities to help others as well. If you all haven't had a chance, get a copy of the warm up. You can find it on Amazon or inbox me. I'll make sure you get a signed copy. The warm up, win the morning, win the day, win the morning, win the day, win the morning, win the day. God bless. I love y'all. Peace.